morning. I'm Catherine Sutton with KMS Business Marketing Solutions, and I'm here with the beautiful Angela Singletary, who is a certified coach and personal trainer. Good morning, Angela.
Morning.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I am good, and I am super thankful that you're here with us today.
I'm so glad to be here. Thank you.
Yes. So a hot topic this year is micro habits and using micro habits to achieve your goals. So I definitely want to just turn it over to you, and you can share with us about micro habits and how you are coaching people to use them.
Yeah, so micro habits are really an awesome way to achieve your goals in all aspects, personal, marketing, business, health wise. And so micro habits are really just taking a big goal and breaking it down into as small pieces as possible, and then implementing those pieces into your life a little bit at a time. Might be daily, might be weekly, it just depends. But doing so allows you to work towards your goal without feeling overwhelmed and frustrated. Especially the beginning of the year, we want to make all the changes and do all the things. But doing that can tend to leave us feeling worn out by the middle of the month. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know for me, I have many, many, many goals and want to achieve so many things, and it's just not possible. So, therefore, I tend to skip some things, and I really want to focus on, my personal health and also my business. So, what I'm hearing is you figure out what are those most important things and making sure that you utilize micro habits to help achieve those goals, those long-term goals. Like at the end of the year, I want to, have 1,000 Instagram followers. I want to be fit. Like for me personally, I want to be more healthy and more fit. So maybe you can break it down a little bit more of, okay, so I want to be fit. How do I institute that in my daily life?
Yeah.
And make it not just a whim, but an actual, this is important to me. It's going to be in my daily life.
Yeah. So, one of the things that I really like to do with my clients is micro habits. And the way that I typically start my client out is we figure out a plan that works for them as far as, how many calories they're going to have, what those calories look like, and so on. And then we take that and start with just that. That way they can really get a good footing on eating correctly. And then the next week we will talk about intentional movement. And so I ask them to do 10 minutes 3 times a day, assuming they have not been exercising at all. 10 minutes 3 times a week, 3 times a day, 3 times a week. And then the next week we will look at their meal plan and see if there's anything that we can adjust there, any changes that need to be made. And then the next week we'll increase the exercise.
Awesome.
So this way they aren't doing all the things all at once. And they're able to slowly create these habits that become more natural, because that's what you want a habit to do, is to just be a part of your day-to-day or week-to-week life, depending on what it is.
No, that's awesome. Now I know it, and it sounds so easy when you say it, but I know it's not that easy. So how do you make that mental shift to making it important? Like, how do you decide what is the most important and how to create it? Where do you put it into your life, your day?
Sure. So you just have to, that's such a personal, thing. You just have to figure out what you want to achieve first. And then where it fits. As far as exercise, I always recommend first time in the day, the beginning part of the day. I know that one of your goals is to read a little more.
Yes.
And so, I would certainly recommend doing that at the beginning of the day.
Awesome.
Also, marketing, that can be a little different, I guess. Just depends.
Right, but I guess that would fall into your business planning or your marketing plan, or at least setting some time aside for a specific task every day. And if you want to increase it, you increase it. So if it's reading a book, if I want to read 10 minutes a day, maybe reading 20 minutes or building up to whatever my goal is. So if I want to end up reading an hour every day by the end of the year, start with 10 minutes, maybe add 5 minutes each day. And then I'm assuming you can modify your goals, right?
Absolutely.
So,
yeah. See what's working, what isn't.
Awesome. So if you want to read more about micro habits or personal training or how Angela can help you, why don't you share with them your website and information?
Sure. So it is purposebyang.com, and Ange is A-N-G. I'm also on Facebook, Purpose by Ange. So it's I'm there. I would love to talk with you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here today. And again, I'm Catherine Sutton with KMS Business Marketing Solutions. And we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.
Bye.